So how many days did it take you to complete your poster?
A bit of, like around 1 week or less. I mean, I don't can yeah 1 week basically.
And any tips for anyone who's coming for an international conference or making a poster?
Well, get some feedback. Think very well about the color schemes as well, because this is also a big. The aesthetic of the poster is also important, and of course the content definitely. But the way to present it is very important as well. And get feedback from your colleagues. Yeah, that's pretty
Thank you
much.
so much.
So for me, I took around one week to finalize my poster because it's close to my deadline of my department meeting in my university. So that's why I took a little bit longer time, or maybe shorter time.
My name is Chen Lee, and my question is how many days did it take you to finalize your poster? And I also, because my experiment to record a long-term live image take one time, I will take a day. So I also work on it for lots of weeks. So, but for the poster, finally I take around 3 days, and to make it and correct all the range format are better. So yeah, thank you.
So one advantage that I had is that I would pretty much keep my data sets all updated every single day, every week. So it was not that difficult to compile them and find them as and when I required them. And the thing that actually took me the longest time is to present my data in a form that somebody not from my background can understand. Because I understand my work, people from my background will understand, but what if it's someone from a different background? So I have to make sure that even a layman can understand. That took more. So I would say it took around 3 days. So there you go. Thank you.
With respect to poster tapes, just make it simple and clear, not glaring colors or very crowded text. Okay, that is really important. And mainly use visuals which can tell the story instead of writing a lot of text on the poster. And with respect to the time I have taken to make my poster, it was around I think 1 day. Yeah, because I already had all the figures and tables and sort of text written already. So it is just trying to put everything in a poster form.
Hi everyone. So some tips for preparing your poster for international conference is to be concise and be to the point, and highlight the main points, and draw your figures in such a way that it shows the whole story. And you can have a graphical abstract that would be of good help. And you can have sections like aims, methods, discussion, conclusion, and you can explain your data in that. So these are some of the tips which I would recommend. And how many days it took me to finalize my poster? So I was working on a daily basis, so it just took me like 4-5 days to finalize. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so it took 3 or 4 days to finalize the poster, absolutely, to the current state.
All right, so just about the tips of poster presentation, I don't have a lot of tips, but then generally whenever I am designing my own poster for any conference, I want the question to be, or the challenge to be, really very much highlighted, because that's the thing that would pitch someone's interest into your poster. And then some classical, cool-looking results should be prominent as well, because that's the most interesting part. People would be interested in what was your challenge and how well did you manage to deal with it. And methodology, of course, is important, but then if someone is interested, because you don't always have a lot of time in your poster presentation, so they can just link up with you, they can contact you, or for the later discussions and stuff. So I always focus much on the main idea and how the results are looking compared to what we have done. So yeah, that's about the major tips. And then if I talk about how much time does it take to finalize the poster, well, when I was in my first year, it took me many days. And now when I'm in my final year, I have all the results, a lot of data, images, everything, past posters as samples or templates. So it just took me a few hours in a day, and we finalized it. I hope it's good. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much. So, any tips and tricks for international conferences? Any student who is going for the first time to make a poster as well, and for attending international conferences? What do you think?
Okay, so first of all, my tips for international conferences, check out who the people are working over there, who the people are attending over there, so that you can have better options at networking with people and better opportunities for your future, for collaborations and everything. Other thing is that try to go through other different posters and everything, so that you can get ideas how well your work can be developed and what more can you add towards your posters and different ideas. And don't try to be very specific with people you are interacting with. For example, if you meet people with different domains also, so that sometimes when people of your domain have biasness towards your work, so they won't be able to give you very good suggestions sometimes. Sometimes the random and the serendipitous ideas comes from people who work in different domains. And as for posters should be crisp. More the makers, the more the better, and I would suggest using fancier colors so that people get attracted rather than making it white and black bland. Yes, thank you.